Hi, this is Kim Pinckney and welcome to my channel. Alrighty, so today I'm going to be working on Nocturnal Emissions and I'm going to finish up this one particular scene. And it's basically the reaction of seeing a monster for the first time. Even though it's kind of like she's the monster, so she was late, but you know, tardiness should not be a reflection of the type of person you are, but it is what it is. Okay, so I'm going to just go ahead and do this quick picture of the victim, or the recipient, or whatever we want to call her. Let's see, gotta grab my source images. Alright. So she's going to be looking over her shoulder and seeing the monster. You know, it's like, what the? But she hasn't quite registered. She's just looked at her cell phone and saw the monster form, or it was beginning to form. And so I've got to do those two pictures. And I'm trying to figure out what image I want to use. Okay, I think I got it. It's not quite surprise, but we'll see what we can do with it. Okay. I'm going to use my soft brush and bring it down low. Let's see if this will work at this size. Now, the one thing about this contest that I'm worried about is that I don't have enough panels in my chapters, so I'm going to have to force some additional chapters in. Just got to figure it out. Figure it out, kid. Figure it out. And for those who don't know what the story is about, it's a man who is working a pretty stressful job, but he's really good at it when he has a good night's sleep. Only thing is that he suffers from nightmares. And you know how, like, when you're going through your day and your dreams are like super weird and stuff like that, and you see things from your day, you know, your daily life or past or things like that appear in your dream, and it's usually some sort of symbolism. But in this guy's case, instead of, you know, just taking in the normal things and your brain kind of just like washing itself of the day, he's pretty much has gathered all the negative energy from other people, and it goes into his dreams and it gives him nightmares. And then, you know, they've become, with this job and all the stress that comes with it, his nightmares have become like absolutely batshit crazy, to where he just cannot sleep. So he found that if he has somebody with him, they can take on the nightmare. And so he's found, like, he's a good looking guy, so he's has no problem finding women, but you know, it gets kind of lonely when the women that you, perfectly wonderful women that you come across, don't stay. You know, it's, and then he just gets to the point where he becomes cynical, and it's like, whatever, now it's a survival thing. And so, not that he has a lower opinion of women, it's just uh, they're now a necessity instead of a luxury. He's got to have someone to absorb these nightmares. And the more that he gets these nightmares, the worse. Well, it's like the nightmare feeds, and it's gotten greedy. It's gotten very greedy, and if he doesn't produce something for it to feed on, it turns on him. So this is one of the meals. He had a girlfriend, and it wasn't so bad at the beginning, but then it started getting really bad to the point where she was able to see the see the demons and the nightmares, and he wouldn't believe her, because he's never seen them. His dreams are different from their reality. So maybe it's like he can't. What's the word? Maybe he can't remember. Like some dreams, they're so terrible, but you can't remember them. All you remember is the fear that you experience, and that might be what he has gone through. All he remembers is the fear, and it's enough to keep him awake, but he's got to get some sleep, or else he's a mess in the morning, and his job depends on it. So he's about to get a massive promotion, and he's pretty desperate at this point. He's gone through a lot of women, and now he's down to prostitutes. Well, rather, call girls. It's understood that you're not supposed to sleep with them, but if they're just there and there's no sex going on, it's fine. But some ladies assume, wink wink nudge nudge, that they're there for sex. And he particularly called one that let's see, and she's late. He's thinking, okay, she's a professional, she's going to be here on time, and I'm going to get a good night's sleep. She understands that she's supposed to be here for 8 hours. Let's see, I'm trying to decide, do I want to have her cell phone up here? Or if I want to have it lower. Usually we look at it down here. So I'm going to move it down here. Yeah, this was a fun scene. Because in my story, it's very vague. It's just pretty much he calls a hooker. Hooker comes over and pretty much experiences the nightmare, the nocturnal emission. Now it's called nocturnal emissions. Nocturnal emissions are wet dreams. There's a fancy term for wet dreams, and these particular nightmares, these dreams, they kind of keep him asleep, and by giving him you know, the erotic feelings that it's feeling, the feelings of joy and stuff. And I guess for humans it translates to like an erotic dream, but for this monster it's feeding, and it's getting bigger and bigger, and it's multiplying. Now I think what I'll do is I'll set it up so that his escort is like a celebrity look-alike type escort. Because this one looks like Kim Kardashian. It's not her, but that was one of the epiphanies that I had when I was drawing this live. As I was drawing, I was like, who would make a really good like celebrity or actress that would make a good, call girl type of thing. It's got to be pretty, got to be sexy, and you kind of don't mind something really rotten happening to her. You feel for her still. The kind of girl that you love to hate type of thing, or something like that. And the first thing that came to mind was a Kardashian. I was like, that's a great idea. Not to mention, when I look for an actress, or for source images, I try to find someone who's got a lot of images, who's got a lot of, what is the word? Just a lot of presence online where you can find images of them. And most of the source images that I've grabbed, to be my actors and actresses playing the parts here, I can find pretty readily by searching Google. And the best ones are the ones that have a lot of different expressions and different facial. They're not just on the red carpet. They are actually, you got some movie stills, you've got, just different views of them. It could be them without makeup, crazy stuff like that. So this one here, I'm only using brushes right now that I find here in Procreate, and they're really super easy to use. Mostly I am using the soft brush. For hair, I am using the fine hair brush, and that's in touch-ups here. And you got like different skins and stuff like that, and a lot of these different textures that they have here, like in the artistic and stuff, make great monster skins. So it's like, it makes me want to do more monsters. And at first I was kind of nervous about doing a monster, because it's like I haven't drawn monsters in forever. And the cool thing about these brushes is that you can layer them with a flick of your wrist. You can make curls. You can make waves. And the more that you layer it, you can get the different tones. And for every function that you need to do up here, like right here in this neck of the woods, like from erasing to smudging and actual drawing, you can use a different brush for that. So like when I want to kind of blend the hair to make it kind of smoother, I'm going to use the short hair brush, and I'm going to drop the opacity down a little bit. That's like how much of the brush you're using. this is the size up here, and this is how dark or light it's going to be. I'm going to use a light touch so I don't lose all my original lines, and it just kind of blurs it and smooths it. It gives it a really beautiful look. Okay, so I had been watching more videos on how to make comics in like a web comic, and what I did is I basically found a template online because I suck at drawing squares, and then I realized that I can use the grids and stuff like that. It's like, oh yeah, by the way, they got grids. So I found that and I put it on layer 1, and then every other layer that I'm laying on here is kind of like transparent. This one here is kind of, I have the transparency kind of down on it, and then I can draw over it just like this. And then once I'm done with the page, doing all the panels, I can flatten it all onto one panel and then close that out, so I have a whole nother page that I can work on. So like once I'm done with this, I'm going to close it all and leave it all on one layer, and then I'll turn off that layer, still keeping my background. Like I'll turn off that layer and then I'll use it again for a whole nother 3 panels. So it works if you don't have a lot of colors. What's the word? If you don't like for every like say you have a big well, here, let me show you. When it comes to the canvas size and the not copy canvas, god dandruff. This is canvas information. This tells me the resolution, the DPI, how big it is. So I've got this set at like 5 times the size that I need to upload. It's big. It's like 15 inches by 24 inches, and I'm only allowed 16 layers because of this type of thing. Now, if the DPI was lower, if this was lower, then I'd have more, I could have more layers, but this is pretty good. And then when I reduce it down, I don't lose any quality. Plus it's easier to work with when it's at a bigger size. Let's see, let me get back to where I was. So this is, there is a bit of a learning curve to using this program. You know, if you look at some YouTube videos, you should be able to learn from that. And it's pretty easy to pick up. So you'll find which brushes you like the best and that you'll gravitate more to. Some people like these really harsh brushes, and me, I like the soft brush. I use variations of black and gray for the start of it, and drop the opacity here for even more choices. So like if I'm doing her skin and I'm kind of shading with black, I'm going to go ahead and drop the opacity down so that the more I stroke, let me make sure I'm on the right layer. Yeah, I need to be on this layer. The more I stroke it, the darker it'll get. So if I come down even lower, you know, I've got the black strokes, but if I need to get, you know, I need to keep it light, like for her face, I bring the opacity way down. And if I need her cheekbone to be a little bit darker, I'll just go ahead and keep stroking until it gets to like the color that I, you know, the shade that I want. and then I just kind of manipulate the brush so I can go around different areas. I can also work in layers, so like I can have one layer be my line work and the next layer be my shadows. You know, just to build up depth. And then each layer has a layer effect that you can add to it. So I've got, and those layer effects are right here where this letter N is. Right now it's set to normal. And you know, I just kind of recently learned about this, like maybe a month ago, maybe 2 or 3 months ago, if even. Because I would always go to here for like to adjust the layer, and I had no idea I could come here and adjust my layer. So I can darken, burn, linear burn, lighten, dodge, things like that. But most of the ones, the one that I use the most right now is linear burn, and it just gets a little darker tone. So like if I'm doing, let's see, like a nice shadow layer, I'll bring this all the way up, and I'll use my selection tool, and I'll just kind of select where I want those dark shadows to be. It'll be like about like right here, and just go ahead and fill that in, and then I'd set that layer to linear burn, and then I'll drop the opacity a bit, and it gives it this nice hard shadow. So I get it to maybe about 15. And you could do the same thing with colors. So like if you need like a deeper, darker shade of something, I hate that it's so hard. So what I'll do is, because it's not necessary to have it that hard on her face, I'm going to use my smudge tool here, take it off of that, put it on soft brush, and just kind of soften my brush, and I'm going to smudge the edges just a bit so it's a little bit more subtle. It's still there, but it's subtle. And I can do that in other little places too, and that defines. Now since I'm still on that same layer, I can use that the same effect here and just kind of soften it. Let's see, maybe, and I can use it elsewhere. And then when I'm done, I can always just, oops. When I'm done, I can always merge that layer. Okay. So it's just like an extra shadow and stuff like that for me. Let's see, I can use it here. Just anywhere the two edges might meet. Let's see, this is going to be like a claw or something like that, nudging her. Oh, that would be cool. Like this right here. Yeah, let's see. And now I got this like spidery, fuzzy effect by coming here into the short hair brush. And what I'll do is, let me erase this. Let's see, I gotta figure out what layer it's on. Okay, not that one. Let's see, is it on this one? Nope. Let's see. Nope, it's probably on. Nope. Yes. Okay. That's a whole other reason why I like merging my layers. So let me go ahead and finish her. No, actually I want to put that monster thingy on there. So I'm going to use the monsters layer. But no, because she's above that layer right here. So I'll have to have it on its own. I'm going to put it right here. That way I can turn it off if I need to see her buns. So I'm going to use the soft, what was that called? The short hair brush. No, yeah. What brush was this? This was the short hair brush, yes. Okay. And let's see if I can get the same markings. Now this one is really super good for fur. Make that bigger. This brush works best when it's on the higher spectrum than it does when it's on its lowest. Let's see. We'll have it kind of poke at her. Use a little bit of white. You can layer it going in the direction. And I want this kind of coming out of the shadow. Let's see, we can have it come out just a little bit more. It looks almost phallic-y, which is kind of cool. You just kind of have it be like fur-like, where it's coming over itself. And then I'll have a little bit of the clouds, and this is what I'm going to use as like the mist that the nightmare forms from. Now my biggest thing was I had to figure out where's this monster coming from? Is it coming out from underneath the bed? Is it coming from him? And I decided I was going to make it come from him. So like when he's asleep, it comes from parts of his mouth, and like in the earlier panels, let's see, I want to say it's right here, it's coming out of his mouth, it's coming out of his nose, it's just kind of coming out of his orifices, and it's purposefully keeping him asleep. You know, cajoling him, keeping him asleep, and he's enjoying whatever's happening. He thinks he's sleeping. He thinks he's actually, and he's getting a really good night's sleep. He's a god when he wakes up in the morning. So the Nocturnal Emissions is the wet dream, so hence the drool. And it's pretty wet. It's a pretty wet dream. She about loses it when it licks her, so that's about it. But yeah, it's a really interesting nightmare. But here she has the epiphany just like all the others, and I think what I'll have is like a little note. This is just like all the others. They realize they only have these nightmares when they're with me, you know, type of thing. But here he is kind of self-aware. He's like this little girl that they see every day. He sees every day with the mom walking, I guess, to daycare or something like that. He finally kind of reached out, gave him a flower, and says, "What a cutie! But I would throw her to the devil for a good night's sleep." And then he comes to himself and he's like, "Oh my God, what a disturbing thought." And he's like, "Too bad it's true." So it's like, yeah, it's desensitizing. He's getting to the point where he'll do whatever he needs to do to get the sleep that he needs. So let me see, my music just died. That was the staff picks. Let's see, we'll do Restless, because the Restless music seems to kind of fit. Restless, dark, eccentric. Okay, so we finished what I was doing, so I can move on to the next thing. And that's one of my faults, is that I don't want to say I get easily distracted, but I'm in the midst of telling my tale. And it's kind of funny. A lot of the things that I do, a lot of the things that are coming out in the story are fleshed out at this phase, at the drawing phase, I'm going to make her feel soft here. I want to have some words on her thong. Let's see, I think I'll repeat the phrase that I had on the other panel, and I'll put it on the back here. See, my anatomy kind of sucks, but it'll do, pig, it'll do. Okay, we'll kind of soften that up. Now, the cool thing about, am I on the right layer? Yeah, I am. The cool thing about this program is, if I get too dark on her buns here, I can erase it. Like, say I got it just a little too dark. Like this is just a little dark. I can take my eraser and drop the opacity, so I'm not erasing everything. Just maybe down to here, make it a little bit bigger, and I can lighten. I can also put white over it as well. And I think what I'll do is I'll put like a little crest. Let's see. I don't want to erase. I want to, yeah, I guess I can. Just erase it a little bit, just to kind of give it a roundness. Like the light will be like right here. Let's see, we'll use white instead. It'll be like right here, and then we'll kind of blend it. And what this smudge tool does is it smudges something in a direction of your choosing. So like, if I put white here, and I got the dark here, so I'll use this brush. Oops. And I got the dark here. Let me drop that down a little bit. What I usually do is I can take my smudge brush like this, maybe about like right there, because I don't want to go too far outside the lines here, and just kind of move the black towards the light, move the light towards the black, and just kind of alternate, and then kind of do semicircles and kind of blend it that way. So like the hottest spot of the white stays white, and then everything as it comes closer to the black, it just kind of smooths out. So she's got her big old booty. And then if I need to kind of lighten it up a little bit more, I'll just keep smudging it. I'm going to take a little bit off the little, it looks like I did it on the same layer as she's on. And I'll just bring some of those tones. And I don't want to obscure it too badly. Now I kind of want, I'm going to do that one shadow thing so that it's kind of looming over the back side of her. So let me find out that layer. And we'll do this sort of thing. Oops, we'll follow the shape of her body. Oops, let's see. So there's the shadow that's coming up on her. Hey Ian, good morning. So I got that going on, and that's what that little shadow can do. Now I want to put, let's see, we'll do something to her undies here. Kind of soften it up. Let's get off of this layer. You don't want to mess this up. Hey, thanks for it. That's a nice booty. It's all in the shading, bro. It's all in shading. But I need to smooth out these lines here. So let's go on to her. And I'm going to put Money Makes Me Moist and a big $sign right here. Let's see. What gallery? I need that. Add text. And this is a new tool. Before you would have to like bring your own text in. Oops. Let's see, we'll make it. I guess that's okay for now. Okay, I'm going to have that going over her band here. And let's see, we'll just kind of turn it a bit. I don't even think we'll be able to read it. Oops. Where'd it go? Let's see. We'll make another layer. Make it in black. Brush. Put it underneath this one. Try to make a drop shadow of sorts. There we go. Yep, that's what we call them here. Tramp stamps. Yeah, but this is a supposed to be a thong. Thong, 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 thong. Now I've got the same thing on this one, but I can't read it. So there it is right there. I should put like little dollar signs around it. I don't know why there's so many lines on this thing. I wonder what all those lines are. It's freaky. Let's see. I'll play with that later. I might have to just outline it for my daughter. Okay, so we got that going on her. And that shadow should translate down below too. So let's see. Let's see, we'll do this, make it easier. There we go. So it's casting a shadow. And no, not gallery. Stop. Don't change. Okay, let's see. Let's get back onto her layer. Just need something to make the Money Makes Me Moist stand out more. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I was just explaining some of the things about Procreate. Let's see. Okay, we're on her layer. All right. That's the point. A hard-working girl. Hard-working girl. Yeah, for this right here, I wanted to find someone who was annoying enough and sexy enough, and you know who would make a really good call girl. And the first person that came to mind was a Kardashian. I was like, oh, they would be perfect call girls. They're attention whores. You know, they're all about the money. You know, everybody else be damned. I don't know why I can't seem to get to the layer I want. I'm trying to smudge this out. I wonder if it's on the monster layer. It just does not want to smudge. Ah, shucky ducky. Oh, here it is, right here. It's on layer 8. So I'm going to merge a few of these layers together. And then I want to get into the Scream Queens. I want to upload my webcomic like sometime either the end of this week or first thing next week. I know I've got Friday and Monday off. So if my daughter is, I'm trying to decide if I want to go ahead and just, I could keep it black and white, but that would suck. This looks so much prettier when it's in color. gotta see the spider, like, either shades of red. Oh, that would be so cool to see this in shades of red. Oh my god, I would lose my shit. But if she is not doing it, like I still haven't seen any results. I think she just stopped or just finished doing her finals. So hopefully we'll start seeing some completed pages, which means I need to get my butt rolling on these chapters. This hand is still kind of vague. See, I want that to be like part of the bed. Okay, let's see. We need to, let's see, I'm going to merge everybody here. Okay, so far we're all one piece. Hopefully I don't regret it. This is going to be my white layer to make the lines disappear. For some reason I see like a ghost image. I don't know what this is. There's like a ghost image of something. Oh, I know what it is. Duh. It's the other layer beneath it. Okay. Never mind. So, oh, I merged them together. I knew I'd regret it. Hold up. Okay, I don't want to merge everybody. Let's see if I turn that off. There we go. They're gone. But it's funny, it wouldn't go away. Let's see. Alright. Okay, so there's the top layer. Make sure everybody's still cool. Okay, so that's not bad. Let's see, I think I'll color in that end too. I'll just go ahead and do this sort of thing. Yeah, color will be that, make that booty pop. She's like, oh shit. I think her head might be too big. Let's see. Maybe not. We'll leave it alone. Her jaw is kind of dropped a little bit. We got to put that a little bit of horror in her eyes. Let's get on another layer. Let's see, we need to be back on her layer. Yeah, but if I'm getting like super close to the deadline and color isn't happening, I hope that doesn't happen. But I need to stop being paranoid. Give my daughter a chance. Gotta give her a chance. I told her, you know, if you can't do it, let me know, because I could be coloring this entire time. Let's see, I gotta throw something into her lips. Give it... Okay. Kind of soften it up a little bit. Hopefully it's small enough. Alright. Put a little bit of that black in there. Let's bring that down a bit. And we'll just kind of smudge these guys together. Okay, let's see. Maybe with a little gray. Okay, good enough for government work. Oh, she doesn't have enough forehead. At least I don't think she does. Let's see, we zoom out a little bit. I'll look at my source image, see if she's got faux head. Let's see. Yeah, she's got a good sized forehead. Okay. Ain't nobody looking at that faux head though. Okay. Let's see. Let's get a fine hairbrush. And we'll just kind of make the hairline like right here. Yeah, I'm trying not to though, Ian. But it's like I want to upload now. Like I went to go take a look at the competition, and I'm gonna probably look at them again. It's like it is kind of like it kind of, I don't want to say feeds the fear, but you know, it keeps me motivated. It's like I gotta put my stuff out there too, just like the rest of the herd. Let's see, I'm gonna change this to that, and I'm just gonna kind of soften it a bit here. Soften, 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 soft. Get softer. So the first thing I was doing was looking at, you know, what's out there, like as of today, and let's see. So I started looking at it. I'm like, okay, I'm not looking at. Oh, there's more stuff on here. What? Cute K-pop idols. Okay, so they got pictures like that. Seriously? What? So they took photographs? Oh, that's... Yeah, but there's no story. Have they lost their mind? Oh my god. That's just, at least trace them. I don't understand. It's supposed to be in the short story. What the hell is this? These are images of cute and handsome K-pop idols. I hope you guys agree with me as well. Also, I haven't submitted your favorite K-pop band's name. Oh god, these people are... It must be a kid. It's gotta... Tell me it's a kid. Okay, so anyway. Be gone, you. Alright. So, you got, like, the cartoony, and now I was, like, looking at the different artwork in the little thumbnails here. And I'm like, I'm not scared. I ain't scared. I'm trying to scroll down here. Let's see. But I'm also trying to pay attention to what's anybody that has the... Like, I looked at this one and I was like, nah. And no. I'm like, okay, I ain't scared yet. Then I looked at this one and I was like, maybe the artwork looks kind of good, and hopefully they finish the story, collection of odd stories with a tinge of dark humor. Corny found from who knows where. I don't understand. But this one here is about somebody who keeps itching. And some of the panels look pretty good. If it ever loads. Anyway. But they're only on their number ones. And I'm like, I want a number one. I want to put my number one out there. This one's just black and white. But it's supposed to be a one and done. It's not supposed to be a collection of short stories. Let's see. Yeah, so I was looking for anybody who's like on my level. I'm like, nobody's doing what I'm doing. Oh my god. The haunted case was just a picture and a teaser saying I finally found an artist type of thing. And I'm like, I ain't scared. I ain't scared. It's like it kind of, what's the word? Gave me hope. But so far, you know, this is the quality of artwork, but it's not just artwork, it's got to be the story too. So that's what's motivating me to keep going. Let me get out of that because it's slowing down my computer. So, okay, Ian, I'm going to take your advice, and I'm not going to frickin' panic. No panicking, no panicking. Panicking's for suckers. Okay, alright, so this is that layer. I want to merge some of these layers together. So, let me see, finish what I was doing. I need to fix this. Okay, there it is. I'm gonna... See, I'm taking too long. Speed it up, Kim. Speed it up. Stop looking at the competition. I am. I get sidetracked a lot. And then I start greeting. Wine, wine, wine. Wine, wine, wine. Let's see. Okay. It's like draw a little, babble a little, draw a little, babble a little. And then I don't know. Let's put a class behind here. Let's see. I have that in white. I might not be able to do the little class. There we go. Or does it go this way? Yeah, it goes that way. Kim, don't you know what a bra is, damn it? Let's see. Should let me back it up. Back it up, homeboy. Just like that. Come on. There we go. There we go. We got the little hooks. Okay, now I told my daughter to go ahead and, you know, recolor as she sees fit. I ain't gonna be mad at her. Just get her done. Get her done. Okay, we'll throw a little bit of dark tones. Let's see here. Nope, it's not going to get much darker, so... Okay, this was the claw. Let's see... I just need to smooth it out a bit. I planned on doing like the smoothing and stuff like that after it was colored. But I think what my daughter will probably end up doing is creating a layer underneath and coloring from there. Or maybe selecting and toning it. Why are you not? Oh, it's like, why are you not filling? It's not on the right brush. Yeah, getting sidetracked, the story of my life. Okay, let's see. Alright. Just kind of smooth it out just a bit. Alright, next, do a quick look. It'll probably be like this. Just got eyelashes for days. So now I need a picture of a cell phone. I should look at mine, but I'm too lazy to go find it in the dark. Let's see. Let's see. Trying to decide what image I like of a cell phone. Okay, let's see. It's gotta be I gotta do like a stink Instagram type of thing, because that's what she's always on. Let's see. Like about to put filters on or something like that. Let's see. I could do better than this. Let's see. We could do. I'm trying to think. Do I want to do rounded corner? Bring it down. Rounded corner. Oops. Maybe about like right here, just to give us plenty of space here. Give it more space. See, I need a name for a cell phone. Like Dukia, maybe? Hopefully this isn't on the monster layer. Good. I can erase if I need to. See. Damn it, it said that I could fix it. It lied. There's supposed to be a feature where you can come back and fix your squares. But it lied. Okay, so let me see if it'll let me. It's supposed to be I wish I could do that feature. Okay, so fine. Like you're supposed to be able to come back and fix. Like this will help you make different shapes. Like this one will help you if you hold it. You could edit the shape. Let me bring this down some. Okay, not bad. Let's see. I think her. Let's see. All right, so. I think we're a little crooked. Slide this one a little bit. Actually, we'll slide all of that. Slide a little bit more. My kingdom for my grid. Okay. Good enough for government work. Alright. Oops. But what sucks is you can't do a straight line on. Well, I guess you can. You can try. With the selection tool, you just got to kind of tap to the other end for it to do a straight line. There we go. We'll just fill that with black. And let's see, maybe a hint of white. Let's see. Oh, crabbiting. Let's see, I need a cell phone name. So like instead of Nokia, it'd be like Dukia. I guess Dukia would be okay. We have like Metro PCS. Trying to think. Sprint. I'm trying to find a funny name, so I don't get sued by using somebody else's name. Let's see. Why are you not filling? There we go. Just want to use a hint of white. Too much white. Well, we've got Cricket Mobile. We've got Instaham, Instagram. I like Instaham. That sounds cool. Kind of soften it. Let's see. Let's see. Let me see what Instagram looks like on here. I'll call it like oh, come on. There we go. Okay, so when you take your picture, I don't know, should I, oh, I could put circles here. Let's see. When you take a picture, you see. Oh, look at my daughter. She looks so cute. Hold up, let me move. That's my daughter right there. That looks so cute. It's supposed to be her being vintage. Cute. Alright. Trying to figure. Okay, so let's see. We'll put I guess it's white. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Okay, so let's do the monster. Let's bring some of this up. We'll get a couple of these eyes. That'd be funny if these eyes would like pop up, like boop 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 boop, like they're opening. Let's see. Let's get onto its layer. And we'll do like a rectangle. Let's see. Oh, it took the whole thing. God, dandruff, that was dumb. Okay, I want to take the canvas. I want to take a picture of this fool. Let's see. Make sure I'm on its layer. Oh, duh. Copy and paste. Alright. I just need to bring it up here. Let's see. But instead of doing that, we'll have and then we gotta have the Instagram thing up above where it has let's see, we'll make it look like that. Let's see. The hell? Hold up. I'm just checking to see the weather. Tell me I'm gonna get caught in the rain. Usually the first thing I do when I wake up is check the weather to see if I have to run like hell to get to work. No, it's not supposed to rain, so it must be a trash truck or something. It's like super crazy loud outside. Okay, sorry for panicking. Let me get back to where I was. Okay, so Instagram. Let's see. We'll kind of like soften the edges here. Looks like she got photobombed. Apple Peachy. That's cool. That's cool. Let's see. Let me see if I got... Oops. That's not what I meant to do. This button needs to move away from where the gallery is. Okay, so... Add text. You are so cute, Ian. I love it. Okay, so I gotta refresh this because it's saying I can't connect to the chat. Okay. And it says for me to... It tells me to try later. I'm like, bitch, I'm here. This is my stream. What are you talking about? Try later. Okay, so let's see. I think this needs to be capitalized. Let's see. Oh, I should do a peach. Oh, you're a genius. Okay, all right. Let's see. I need the. I wonder if I can find that peach image. Hold up. You know, like when it's like about the butt. Oh, thank you. Yeah, she's a cutie. Okay, I need to find it. I want to find that image of a peach. What do they call it? It's like an icon. And then I'll put that like at the. Oops. There we go. Okay, it kind of looks like, let's see, I need to merge some of my layers so I don't run out. Let's see, we'll keep the money makes me moist, so we'll keep the shadows. Let's see, we'll keep that. Let's see. There we go. Need to have enough layers to play with. Okay. There we go. So this one here will be, oops. Am I above it? Yeah. Okay. We need this. Oops. So I always watch your layers. Okay, so peach will do, and it looks, let's see, let me back it up. So we got the leaves, and I think it has more of a heart shape. Here we go. Peach phone. Because she's all about that booty. Okay. Lovely, Ian. You are a genius, man. I don't care what anybody says. Alright. Let's see. I'm going to do... A quick shadow here. Just to kind of give it, oh, it needs to be on its own layer. Oh, that was cute. Make sure we got the layer. Okay. And then we'll just kind of give it that little area type of thing. And linear burn. And we'll just kind of soften that. Okay, so that's the area around, and then we have Instagram. Let's see, is it a white layer? Let's see, I need it. Let's see, a picture of her. Let's see, the earlier picture. Let's see, gallery. There we go. Oh, gotta make sure I'm on her layer. Oh, but I gotta get part of him behind there too. Let's see. Is it safe to merge layers? Who's locked? How dare you be locked? Okay, let's see. I think that's what I need. Let's see, I'll move this above for a sec. Need to get them into one of these layers. There we go. Lovely. Let's see, we'll only have about that much though. Let's see. Okay, let's see, and then back to the gallery. Back to the hill we go. Back to the hill. To the hill we go. Let's see. Paste. Let's see, so we'll cut off. Let's see, I wonder if I can distort it or... I shouldn't be lazy, I should just draw the chick again. Let's see. Hey, Tatted Hearts. Ah, Daily Ground, yeah. Let's see, the front camera missing from front of the phone. Oh, like I need a little dot or something like that. Yeah, let me see if I can throw that in there. I don't take selfies. That's selfie. Let's see. I need to erase. Okay. Okay, so I have to also erase part of this. Let's see. Yeah, when I was drawing the little peach part in the cell phone, I only had like a what was I using? One of these little icon images. I should have used a real phone image. Let's see. So like Instagram has I should have the white border and all that stuff around it. He tatted. Who the hell is Noah Cyrus? Let's see. That's a good idea. So let me go ahead and do that and do a white. I wonder if I can duplicate this. And then okay, and select. Let me just bring this down. It has to be above the monster layer. Oh, it's transparent. There we go. Let's see. Hey Ian, are you guys like on that's funny. Are you guys on Instagram? I could throw like a little icon of you guys on here. Let me see. Oh, actually I could just steal your guys' icons. That's tight. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna steal your guys' icons. They say tatad. Tatad hots. Like tater tots. I'm gonna zoom in and steal your guys' icon and stick it on here. Hold up. I need to grab my Snagit. The snipping tool. The snipper. Prepare to be snipped. Okay, so I gotta throw you onto. Okay. So you guys are gonna be part of the story. I gotta find your guys' thingies. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can get into YouTube here. Because it's like too. I think it might be too small for. Actually, it might be perfect size, but you won't be able to see anything. And I guess that's a good thing. Ah. Okay, so while I'm waiting for that to load, we do daily gram here. No, not. I swear to God, I need to move that. I wish I could move that icon. Let's see. I can't remember if it's red or if it's black. Okay. Let's see. Oops. Stop. Try to make this color thing go away. Okay, there we go. And sucks that I can't work off of the screen. Okay, so let's see. Oh yeah, that's right. There we go. Now I can change the color. Okay, so we got Instagram. Let's see, I need to throw. I may as well just do a whole. Well, let's see. It's got to be an easier way to do it. Let's see. Make that all white. Let's see. Let me do this. Okay. Then this, put that underneath here. And then, let's see, this needs to go above that. I guess I don't really need that black bar. Okay, so we got daily gram. Oh yeah, and the circles. Okay, so we'll grab your guys' little titles here. So it is outdoor recovery. There we go. There you are. Okay, I'm going to grab your little symbol. You are now going to be on Dailygram. Let's see. We copy that. New. There we go. Okay, so we got that. And I just need to put it. Let's see, which one do I want to use? Give me one quick second. So that's one. And then, let's see. I gotta get the precise spelling. There we go. We'll copy. Paste. Oh, that's tight. Okay, and then I like your icon, a tattooed one. Let's see. Okay, so I need another one. Let's see. Ooh, me. Let's see. Me. Let's see if it'll get to my icon's tiny. Fine. Be that way. Alright, so let me see. I'm gonna grab me. New. And you guys. Okay, so now what I need to do in order to bring it over. Crap. I don't have any open. Give me one quick second. I'm gonna have to downsize a bit. And I'm using Takashi 2. And you guys are right here. So copy. Actually, all I have to do is do this. And let's see. And paste. And then you guys gonna be published. Is there anybody else foolish enough to pop into my chats? Let's see. And then me. Okay, funky one. Come on. Copy. No. It crashed. I knew it would do that. I crashed my thingy. I'm too hideous. Oh, this is hilarious. Oh my god. Let's see if it'll let me do it now. There we go. I should put my daughter in there because she's got to color this. Let me see if I can find hers. Oh, there she is. She is always constantly changing hers. Let's see. And you guys, thanks so much for like helping me with shit and stuff. You make my stories like so much better. My art, my stories, so much better. I was supposed to put the names underneath, but I'm like, nah, bump it. I don't think we'd even be able to read it. Let's see, and then we'll paste it onto... Where'd it go? Crap. Which one was it? Takashi 3? Or was it 2? It was Takashi 2. There it is. And then paste. There it is. Let me move that up. Okay. Alright. So now I can copy this. Okay, deselect. And then paste. Oh, these are people she's following. My daughter's gonna crack up. Alright. So you guys, this is my humble little way of thanking you. You're gonna be on here with the on the Daily Gram. Let me get out of this. Let me bring this over. Shit. What was I doing? Oh yeah, I was trying to find my chat again. There we go. Oh, that's not it. That's it. Too bad I don't have one of Julie. Okay. Let's see. So if I win, you guys will be part of the winning story. Let's see. Let's put that right there. Alright. It's like, what the fuck? Oh, shit. I gotta deselect. Let's see. Now I can't remember if there should be other things on here as well. Okay, delete this. Okay, so an image is missing. I think when I had let's see. This is so cool. Well, I think it's cool. Okay, I'm gonna merge you guys all together. Merge, merge, merge. 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 Okay, so we're all one piece now. We need comments, I think. Oh, we won't be able to see that. Okay. Okay, so we need to have her finger here. Oops. I'm like, why are we not... see. Get there, get there, get there. I should have put Randy on here. Let's see, I don't have... I could make these smaller. Oh, but I've already merged it. Oh, no shit. See. That looks terrible. Let's see, right here looks bad. Okay, let's see. So let's see, between the two, I need to fill with white. There we go, just to cover that up. And then I don't know. I'm really tickled by this. Okay, I had to figure out what brush I was going to use next. Let's see. Let's add. Alright. Oh, that looks terrible. Shucky ducky. Let's see if I merge those two. And maybe if I... This one should be... Oops. I don't know why I'm sweating it, because her face is probably going to cover up the fingers anyway. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think we'll even see that much finger when we do this. One finger should be kind of like that, with maybe, you know, I have like reached a new level of laziness. All I have to do is just go get my damn cell phone and hold it, and draw myself holding it. Okay, so her face is going to cover up a good portion of this anyway. Let's see. Part of her arm I should have on here. Maybe if I bring her thumb down and cover that up. Let's see. There we go. Let's see, we'll do that like maybe a little bit. Okay. Sorry, I could see the chat. There we go. Let me bring it back up. I'm telling you, you guys gonna be famous. Yeah, let me see. Let me see if I can find her Facebook thing. Well, no, because well, let me see if I can. Oh, I've made them all. Let's see. Maybe I can downsize them because I've already merged the layers. Let's see. Oops, that didn't work. Let's try this. Yeah, because then we won't be able to see very well. That's okay, I guess. I could fit Randy and Julie on here. This is so cool. Okay. It looks weird because of the lighting right here. It looks when you back out, it looks like somebody like smudged your face. Oh, girl's face. Okay, so Julie Facebook. Let's see. Let me get rid of my peach icon. Let me see. Gotta get to my. Does it still have her daughter on it as well? Let's see. I'll get off of Instagram. Well, I don't think I need Instagram anymore. Oh, I need the symbols. Okay, so let's see. So Facebook. At first, I was about to stress the time, but I forgot that I got on like extra early, so I can play like this. Aw, my daughter says she passed all her finals but still failed a class. And she says, hashtag it happens. Let's see. Julie, where are you? I'm going into my like chat one and see if I can grab it off of that. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, not friend request. Chat. Messaging. There she is. There's our girl. Trying to find a bigger picture of her. I'm waiting for this thing to load. There we are. Aww. Okay, so let me grab the picture. Let's see if it'll let me do it from right here. Or actually, let me snag it. Let's see, snag, new, and then I gotta get Randy. See if we can fit him on there. New. There we go. Lovely. Okay, let me put it on my thingy here. I think he goes by Holloway Ventures on Facebook. Yeah, and it's just an H. Let's see. Okay, almost there. All right, there we go. If I have to, I'll make the phone a little bit bigger. There we are. Look at these lovely people. Let's see, how do I do this? And paste. And I gotta put my best friend in here because he gave me the idea of or helped me form my underlying theme to the story using the Pandora's box. So I gotta throw him in there. Let's see. My daughter's gonna laugh. Let's see. And running out of space. Let's see. We'll take everybody, downsize them one more time. I thought I put everybody on a different layer. I guess I didn't. Let's see. I'm gonna slide it over one more time. Let's see. I don't want to make it too small. Let's see, I hope we can still see it. So when we're not zoomed in. All right, okay, and then I can get Dear Randy, copy. There we go. And gotta get my best buddy. Come on, where are you? Let's see. Yeah, because I was talking to my friend about this, and he's like, you need an underlying theme, and I'm like, yeah, I do. And then he was telling me, you know about Pandora, the Greek mythology and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, I love Greek mythology. And he mentioned, how about like Pandora's box? And I'm like, oh, that would fit so well. So that is pretty much, let's see, what this whole theme is about. Okay, there we go. And paste. Oh, did I copy? And paste. Come on, you. Paste, damn you. Can't tell if it did it. Nope, it didn't. There we go. Yay! Awesome. It's like, who the hell are these losers? It's like, I beg your pardon. Okay. And then I gotta do the... Oh, why am I doing it all the hard way? I can just snag right off of Instagram. The search... let's see... Snag it. Where'd the snag it go? Just grab it right there. Okay. Where'd it go? Takashi 2. Paste, damn you. There we go. And then I can just open this up one more time for the Gipper. go. Right on back. Oh, I didn't. There we go. And copy. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's see if it'll let me still paste. Nope. Do this one more time. Okay, and paste. Okay. Works for me. And we need the little camera. Would that just be like a little dot, or we'll just kind of do that sort of thing? Maybe a little. Okay. I don't know. And here we are. Let's see, I should cut it off like right here. And then maybe put a thought balloon. Let's see. Oh, we could put somebody else's image here. Let's see, cut it off. I'm gonna merge all these layers together. What you see is what you get. This is fun. Okay, and let's see, I gotta be careful because I got the monster down here too. Let's see, maybe if I just kind of smudge it. Need a thinner line. Oops. Just want to kind of clean up this part here. And I can just kind of smudge. Let's see, maybe let's see. Oh, something's in the way of the monster. Maybe I must have accidentally erased it or something. Yeah, the monster's like gone. Let's see, where are you, monster? That's alright. We can add it back. And let's see, we'll do it like in this little neck of the woods here. Okay, so I just gotta remember to do that. Okay. Da, 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 da. Oops, am I even on the monster's lair? There we go. No. Oh, because it's one up above it. Damn it. It's on that layer. Let's see. Okay, copy and paste. Oh, okay. It's already there. Okay, so now we just need to grab it. Make some magic. Let's see. Why are you not selecting? I'm trying to figure out what it's doing. Okay, this is the beast I want. Just need to move you. Do I have two of them? I have two. Holy shit. Okay. Too close. Let's see. Oh, the monster should have one too. Let's see. Where is it? Okay, it's already there. What the hell happened? Oh, it cut it. Oh, shit. I was only supposed to copy and paste it. Okay, so let's see. Deselect. Get the right layer. Select it. There we go. Shoot. It's like, hello. Okay, so now here's the fun part. Let's see. Make sure I didn't display my image. Yeah, he's cool. Alright, so, trying to think, how much of it did we, because it's still moderately forming. Have it like right there. I should do like a layer mask, but I'm lazy. Okay. See. Oh, that's not going to help. Let's see if I can just do that. Yeah, because I need to have the boundary. Or should I do a black line? Okay, good enough for government work. Sort of. Kinda. I just couldn't get this stupid thing to straighten up. Let's see. Good enough for government work. Okay. Oh, no, it's not. Shit. Right here. Let's do this. Nope, can't do that. It's tilted on its side. Crap. I was hoping I could... Let's see. I can't remember. Does Instagram have lines around it? It does. It has like a black line. Okay, so let's do that. Use the studio pen. Okay, everybody's merged onto this layer. Wonderful. Okay, I can fix it. I can fix it. It'll look like shit, but I can fix it. There we go. Nobody needs to know. But it's all the way up the side. Oh, that's why you don't merge your layers so soon, Kimberly. I'm too lazy to just select the selection. Okay, so I'm done with that. Okay, so I think that's all I need. I don't need Instagram anymore. I don't need Facebook anymore. I'm closing those out. Okay. Alright. Alright, take care, Ian. Thanks for popping in. It won't? You can't follow my Instagram? But why? Okay, so like, how can I... Let's see. Maybe if I invite you? That's freaking weird. Hold up. Let me see if I can figure out my Instagram here. I know I should be doing this like off screen, but it's Pinkney Kimberly. Let me see. Are you I thought you were already, I thought we were already following each other. Let me see. Are you tatted hearts on here as well? God, there's a lot of tatted shit on here. Tatted mama, tatted mommy, tatted tati. Let's see. Oh, I got a like off of something. Oh, there you are. Okay, so let me see. Gotcha. Aw, you love to binge eat? Me too. Non-binary is awesome. Oh, okay. Well, I followed you, so hopefully that helps. I hit follow. I hope it's you. It'd be awkward if it wasn't. Yeah, I got you. I just I started following you. Yay! All right. That was fun. I want to include you guys in other artworks and stuff. Let's see. Let's see. So we got all this going on. Let's see. So my daughter's going to be doing the coloring. Part of me wants to raise it up, but it's like another part of me wants to leave it alone so that I could have the thumbnail. Well, I could at least move it all over. Let's see. So I'll have it all merged together again. Take this. Oops. And clear. And I'm just going to slide it over so I can have a little bit more room for the face. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to put her face on in here. We'll figure out where we could stick that in here. But in the meantime, I must stay focused. I want to get through this thing. I should just keep it black and white, just to be done with it. You know, do it, and I had to talk to my daughter. But color looks so much better. Let's see. Oops. Oh, I shouldn't have merged it. Okay, let's see. Because now it's covering old boy's face. Let's see, we'll just fix it. Clouds. We'll just throw the clouds around. It's like, what the hell? Oh, I should do like the cat ear thing. Let's see. That would probably be the light brush. We'll throw like the pink. That would be frickin' funny. Let's see. We'll put like little hearts around his penis. Let's see, they don't do boners, they do, what's that thing called? Eggplant. We have it's a super eggplant. We should give it a happy face. Let's see. Let's see, what layer am I on? Crap, once I put it on there, it's on there. Let's see. Who is Noah? Okay, I'm gonna look up Noah Cyrus. Who the fuck is Noah Cyrus? Let's see. Oh, Noah Cyrus. Okay. Still don't know who it is. Oh, yeah, she does, huh? Let's see. You're right. Just a little. Hold up. I'm gonna put it side by side. You got a good eye. Let's see. Images. Okay. Yeah. Chick. She does. She looks like Miley Cyrus. Is that her sister or something like that? It is. Okay. Yeah, she does kind of look like her. Oh my god, you are so right. Oh my god, that's scary. Oh, that is scary. Okay, so let me fluff up this guy here. Oh yeah, we were doing the eggplant. Let's see, I want a cute, let's see, I'm find a cute, oh. Okay, I'm sorry, I'm having fun with this. This is... Oh. Okay, so I'm going to do a cute eggplant emoji of sorts. Let's see. This has got to be purple. Do this. Oops. Let's see. I don't want this brush. I want to use this brush. Make sure it's on the right layer. Okay. I'll just kind of fill it in. Doesn't want to fill completely. Fine. Okay. I see this really cute picture. Okay, and then green. I should do like a sad eggplant. Looks like clowning old boy here. I love it. Which is basically what she was trying to do. Make this a little smaller. Let's see. Make that like a little pink town. Get back to my chat here. Sorry about that. It keeps going behind stuff. I wonder if my other pictures look like Noah Silas. It's definitely coincidental. I didn't even know who the chick was. Let's see. I don't know. Does it look better with? I think it looks better without. Okay. Let's see. We'll throw. Do a little pink tongue. And then little pink. I think they're pale pink. Let's see. Let's see, what's that? I still think the woman that you drew looks like, what's that thing called? A magic wand? And when it gets hard, it does tricks. Oh, that's hilarious. That's so funny. Oh my god, I like that. The eggplant should have a unibrow. You're right. Let's do it. Let's see. Oops. Get black, damn it. Okay, that's why. Oh. She should be. She should be. But it was purely coincidental. But she does. She totally looks like her. Totally. Let's see. Alright, so let's get back to the horror. It's like, what the fuck is that behind me? Okay, and we should have some of it coming out of his nose and his mouth. And we'll kind of soften the edges, making chicken soup out of chicken shit. That should be my motto. It's like making chicken soup out of chicken shit. That's the words I live by. I need to crop this better. Let's see, we'll put all that together. Merge that down. I think that's funny. kind of, you just need to crop it better. Whoops. Let's see, we'll put her hair. She's like the older version of the, he doesn't have a beard though. I'm gonna just leave it like that. He doesn't have a beard. If he had a beard, then it would make sense. Oh, beard like in, but he's like Asian though. Should I give him like a, yeah, I'll give him the beard. Because I've seen pictures of this actor that had the beard. Hold up. Let's see. It was touch-ups. Or we can give him like the stubble. He has more of a stubble. Let's see. I wonder why it's not coming out black. Let's see. This little thing here needs to blend more. So like something like, oh, here we go. Hold up. We'll give him like a soul patch. Let's see. Okay, so I gotta fix his bed. He looks funky. Let's see. Let's see, I should do, let's see, what is that filter called? Is it like a cat filter? Let's see, just for giggles, I want to try it. And if it doesn't look good, I'll take it off. Let's see, it's the nose, the cat nose. Let's see. I forgot I gotta change brushes. And or I've seen people with the let's see. I don't think this one looks cute. Let's see. Maybe with just that one. She does look like her. Holy effing crap. Oh my god. Look at that. Look at. She so looks like her. Why would she do that? She's one of those Instagram wannabes. Okay. Okay, so, but you can't even really see it. So, like, let's see, let me zoom out. Yeah, you can't really see too much. Okay, so we got to put the guy back in here. Let me change his looks here. This was fun though. Okay, so I'm gonna get him off of here. Again. I'm trying to think. Okay, select. Customers. And we'll just grab. I probably don't need that much. Just pretty much like this. And copy. Let's see. Copy it. Okay. It'd probably look better if I redrew him. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't show it. Let's see. We delete that. And we'll just make her bigger because she's looking at her cell phone. It's like, what the hell? So let me take him out of here. See, and she should have like oy oy oy. Trying to get drawing on her. Let's see, let me put that up here. Kind of just want to extend it just a bit. I need luminance. Oh, it's too big. Okay. That is crazy. I learned something new today. Totally look like somebody else. Oh, this sucks. Why isn't it? Let me do it on another layer. I need more pink. There we go. And a little bit more white to kind of blend these two together. Okay, and then I just need to crop it. Rectangle. Erase, damn you. Oh, you gotta be on the right layer. Let's see. Okay, let's get back down to this layer. Change my brush. Okay, this music is just like gone crazy. It's like, I know you're not listening to me. Let's see. This is called Fantasy with a P. P-H-A-N-T-A-S-Y. Let's see. This one's called Don't You Dare. Don't You Dare. Well, we don't want the light pen. We want favorite, soft brush, done, and black. See. Just kind of get rid of some of the stray lines here. Yay! Finally, almost through it. Wait. Oh, it's not. It doesn't look like it's not. Let's see. Trying to get the right brush here. Let's use this one. Okay, even this one's not doing it. Okay. It must be on the wrong layer. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, we're on the wrong layer. We'll be on this one. Kind of stay in this neck of the woods. Woof. Now the next monster, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. Because it's gonna be attacking somebody like in the shower. I can't wait to start drawing that chapter. When all hell breaks loose. Okay, so let's see. We can go ahead and merge everybody together. It's just a pain in the ass to try to figure out which layer I'm on. Use a bit of her hair here. Let's try to get to the chat again. Let's see. So many windows open. That's funny. I should put somewhere on there. But then again, you know, if you think it looks like Noah Cyrus, then nobody will think that it looks like a Kardashian. So that means I won't get sued. Because I'm going to have it set up so that the guy goes to a look-alike type of escort service. Okay, Kim, you got this. Come on. Just need to smudge it. Just need the side of her face. That's all you need. Maybe. There we go. Is she supposed to be a singer? Good. I'd rather fail than be sued. Okay, so there we go. Alright, so we got, yay! So now all I have to do is turn this into my daughter, put some thought balloons on here, and go, what the fuck? I don't know, this one's not as nice as the first monster. Anyway, we'll see what it looks like after it comes back colored. Let's see. Next I'm gonna go ahead and oops. Let me go ahead and shoot. This gallery is too close to this button right here. My big fat fingers keep pushing the wrong thing. Okay, so let me go ahead and share this to my thingamabob. And hurry up and get it over there. Let's see. And to my drive. Throw it in the pages. Save there. And upload. Sweet. Feels good to finish. Alright. Let's see, so it's this one and this one. I hate that I have to do 30 pages. Oh, I'm not done. I still have this to do. Shoot. Okay. Well, let's see. I'll do this one later, but I want to get to this montage of women. Okay, so Mr. GQ here. I need a hairstyle. Let's see, maybe a bob. Noah Cyrus, I believe, is a singer. According to her description, it says that she was a singer. Let's see. I'm going to see if I can find... Let's see. So we got... You see, I'll smooth all that stuff out later. So it's like I have the montage of women. And then I want something that says that it always ends up the same way. And then... let's see. We turn that off. Just like this. But then the next set I want is a bunch of handshakes and people signing. So I'm going to make like a whole bunch of women just screaming. Let's see. We'll do another rough. Let's see, I want this chick just... Oops. She's like gripping her head. Let's see. How did I draw the other ladies? Oh, I just pretty much just sketched them out. Okay. And just scream. Ah. Okay. I'm just gonna have big teeth. That's a scream, yeah. Let's see, where are the canines? They're like the fourth. Let's see, there's this one, then the canine. This one, and the canine, tongue, there'll be like a couple teeth down here. Let's see. Now I'm trying to decide also, there was on the Webtoon site, there was a, what do they call it? Let me see if I can get back to it. They have these thumbnails that are like, I guess, chapter description or something like that. And they are, when they're stacked on top of each other, they make a cohesive image. And I'm trying to decide what I want to be that cohesive image. But I'm not sure if I want to do monsters or if I want to do people screaming, because usually they just have a person's face. I'm thinking maybe something to do with what's it called? With the Greek mythology, Pandora's box. I'm thinking maybe I'll have it like one scene or something like that in it that will have, I don't know, I still can't decide. Like I saw this one and it had the little boxes. Let me see if I can find. I probably won't be able to find it. God damn it. Oh, excuse me. I was telling Ian that more, either, I think it was Ian, that more are added every few hours. That's why I want to hurry up and get my stuff out. Like, I think this in, like when we came in this morning, they showed these three, and now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's like 10 just added within like a few hours. And I'm like, Doug, I gotta get my stuff out. I think I'll talk to my daughter. I want to hurry up and get it out. This one looks kind of cute. The only thing is, that's not bad. But this is the heartwarming. It's not the oh, how pretty. I like the style. It's like a painterly look on a canvas. That looks cool. Oh, this looks like a nightmare, but it's supposed to be heartwarming. Everybody gets to eat what they killed. Aww. Aww. This is pretty good. That's funny. It's like, it's you. Why is your art style different from mine? It's too cute. I like that. I wasn't thinking that at all. Aww. That was sweet. Okay. And that was Whale Fall. I like how a lot of people are bringing in their own little style. There's one that's just got this really, it gives me a headache looking at it because there's just so much stuff going on in it. But it's also kind of cool. It's got like little dots here, it's got little hashtags here, and just a mishmash of stuff. I don't know, it's interesting. It's interesting. I see a lot of Korean people popping into this now. Aw, pretty, pretty. So this one looks like another heartwarming. y'all just stay in your lane. I stay in mine. Maybe. Okay, I'm digressing again. Okay, let me stop. Okay. But that is webtoons. But what I was talking about a second ago, let me see if I can find somebody who's got, let's see, like one of the ones that I like and subscribe to is this one right here. Whoops, where'd it go? It disappeared. It's like, don't touch it, Kim. Let's see, this one I'm subscribed to as well. But you see how like they have the pictures on the side here? They also appear at the bottom, but I wanted to see if I could find a way to link my images. I'm only going to have 3 to 5, so, and have each one of these image kind of lead to the next. I think that would be badass. But anyway, that's just me. I saw somebody else do that, and I'm like, oh, I gotta try that. But it's hard to try to figure out, you know, what to put there. Okay, let me get out of that. Stop digressing. Okay, so we're doing the montage of women. Let's see, and I think I'll give myself, I should do a timer, like a 5-minute timer, and just draw what I see for like, or draw like women just howling, you know, from fear, and he's gone through so many. So there's one, let's see, I want another one at another angle, like almost, let's see, like you can almost feel their pain. So maybe I need to grab these pictures. Let me see. And because there's some like really cool screams. I'm like, oh, I've got to use that. Let's see. Oops, I don't want to open that again. I'm going to make a new one and just do screams. New Google Slides. And I'm just going to grab some source images. Let me paste. No? Okay. I paste later. Let's see, I'm just going to change this to screams. I can't spell. I spelled screens with an EA. Okay. Okay. So I'm wondering if maybe I should make these guys like, I'm trying to decide. Gosh, this is, I don't know. There we go. It needs to be on its own. I'm trying to think. What else do I need to do? See, I need to do, I'm trying to decide if I want to do more flirting. Let's see. Because basically what I need to say is that it always ends up the same way. With the women screaming, and then with him profiting pretty much off of their fear and whatnot. Let's see. Let's see, what else can I do? Some like really, really good ones. I gotta show you this one, or let me see if I can recreate it. There's like two really good ones that I just found. Okay, it almost looks like the same chick. Let's see, the first one is like this thing if the monster was touching them. Oh, you know what would be cool is to have a montage of the women getting attacked by the monsters. And there's like their facial reactions. And he doesn't see any of that. He just sleeps right through it. He sees the aftermath of them. But it's like he almost just doesn't care. Like I was going to do one where, I think I did one where he's patting her on the back, but it's like kind of empty. His gesture is like kind of empty. Let's see, and this one is just kind of like this. And like my favorites are the ones where it shows the hands like clawing at the face or something like that. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do the mouth. Let's see. Those are her molars. Woman's got teeth for days. Let's see. Oop, got a half an hour. All right. You know how like you see a person doing something and it's like, I want to do better than that. I don't want to be that person. You know, like doing half-ass art and submitting it, and it's like I'm that person because I started doing half-ass art. Oh, so frustrating. It's like, you know, you can do better. You know you can. You just got lazy. But I don't want to get lazy. This is my first comic. I don't want to be lazy on my first comic. Let's see. Let me find I lost my source image when I tried to find the stream. Let's see. There we go. I'll zoom in. I mean, it's given me a lot of practice in expressions, because usually I'm drawing like a happy face, you know. in happy hands. These are not so happy hands. These hands are a little upset, and they're like grabbing at the face. This is really awesome. You can almost hear them. Not with my little scraggly lines, but okay, I'm gonna move on after this song. Okay, song is over. Next song. Let's see. So do a chick per song. Why not? Let's see. Let's see. So it's almost like doing a study. Okay, so I have so many things wrong about my main character. I need to have more things that are right about him. Because I want everybody to fall in love with him just like I did. But how can you fall in love with somebody who throws people to the wolves like this? I can change him. Let's see. I think the difference. Oops. Come on, brush. Work with me. We'll do the short hair brush this time. Because some of these brushes you gotta tap it twice in order for it to like get the gist that, you know, it's like, yeah, I choose you, bro. Let's see, we gotta give her a different hairstyle. Kind of reminds me of a serial killer. It's only going after one type. So we'll make this bigger. Let's see if we can clean up her lines here. We're going to use the soft brush. Can't neglect the forehead. Let's see, come back to this brush. We'll bring it down a little bit. Give her messy hair. I like the fine hair brush. There we go. Gonna really do some definition. Yeah, these brushes, this fine hair brush, the other brush that I was just using, they work best when they're big. You can really see. I'm gonna kind of let it kind of go off a little bit with not split ends. Okay, let's go ahead and soften up her skin before we move on to the next person. Oop. We'll take what we have and we'll just kind of spread the love. We'll drop this down a bit. Oh, song's over. Next girl. Oh, that sounds like the same song that we just heard. Let's get a different song here. Let's see. This is probably one with lyrics. Can't find the music. Wow, I can't find the music at all. There it is. Haha, you cannot hide from me. Okay, so I'm going to go to, I'm in Epidemic Sound, and I'm going to go to the latest songs that they've just uploaded here. Maybe we'll hear something that we really like. Okay, so we'll do more with this chick later. Oops. She's not one of my favorites. So don't need that one. Okay, she's in my screens. Next one. Something like really creative. Ooh, maybe an older lady. Let's do an older lady. Man has no shame, but you've got to get shit done. Let's see. And what's cool is that her hair is like splayed. This is like splayed out. Let's see if I can grab her. I'm gonna draw her a bit here. Alrighty. I'm almost tempted to put her in the center, like right here. But I think what I'll do is I'll put him in the center. And he's always constantly on the prowl looking for another girl. So we'll do it like that. So we have him like that. Let's see. Get another one. And see. Yeah, I was going to do the older lady. Let's see. Just give her a big mouth. Got veins popping out. And her hair is just... And you know, I think I should have like monstrous type things around them. Like I should save it for Ian because he loves this shit. Let's see. I'll put it so like we have the eyeballs, tongues. I'll play with that tomorrow. It's going to be fun. Tonight I'll go ahead and do the montage of women. And I want to put this chick right here. Hold up. Gotta remember how to move things. Oops. I'm gonna put her, oops, right here, and then have all her hair just kind of like form into the women, all the other different women. Let's see. God, that sounds like fun. Okay. Let me erase. I wonder. Oh, I don't have time. Okay. So I figure he would date anybody who would you know, who'd talk to him, I guess. Let's see if I can do it really fast because my alarm is about to go off like any second now. Let's see. Oh, she's got a massive mouth. Her hands are like, let's see, like this. And her hair is just like this. And I'll have it lead into these ladies here. And then the monsters like all around him. We could throw one more woman right here. Somebody like maybe just like screaming at him. Okay. Let's see. Just about dislocated her jaw, unhinged her jaw. To do this massive scream. Let's see. And I don't want to say that the monsters are like assaulting the women. I want that to be led up to interpretation. All you know is these ladies are not happy. And I could see after a while that maybe he can't go on to sites like Tinder or something like that, because he might be reported for assault or something like that. Or maybe they have a feature where you can talk about the person on there. Oh, this guy has bad breath. This guy, I always have a nightmare when I'm at his place. It's like, oh yeah, me too. Until word gets around. Okay. Alright, so this is where I have to kind of leave it. Let's see, I don't know what else I've got on here. But basically that's where we are thus far. We've got the montage of women. We've got, let's see if I can play it. Okay, so I'll leave you guys with that. I'm going to go turn off my alarm. And basically for this particular chapter, he just can't sleep. And so he would find multiple women and whatnot like that, in order to take these nightmares, let them suffer the nightmares. And yeah, so basically he'll go on to the dating sites, and then after a while, instead of going on to the ones with relationships because they don't seem to last, he's going on to the temporary lover site, temporary companion site, and then from there he'll go on to just straight up call girls. And in the meantime, in between, he goes to bars and stuff like that and just pretty much collects women. Um, if he's on a date with one, he's probably on to the next because he knows that this one is not going to last. So it looks weird, like he's always on the prowl, but it's like a survival thing. It almost becomes subconscious that he doesn't even realize he's doing it. But he's smarter than that. He's much more slick. He could do business cards. Maybe he'll give out all his business cards. But really, with something like this, you don't want, he gets to the point where he doesn't want to be traced. Because the women talk. They want to hear, they want to know, is this guy worth it? So once he meets up with his friend will recommend him going to an E-club, which is basically an enlisted club, and pick up women from there because there's a constant influx and not all of them will speak. So there's a lot of ships that pass through these particular bases, and if he hits this one particular base, which is really super, it's a big base, if he hits that, then he has a better shot at finding a fresh woman. So his friend tuned him onto that, and he had success. So I'm going to leave you guys with this. I got to use the bathroom, and I will see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye. Alrighty, so that's the last bit of that we had pretty much done on this one. And then from here, so we're just pretty much doing this sort of thing. And I think I'll have like a monster kind of weave its way around these ladies. And then what I was working on this morning, come on baby, open up, is this one right here, this particular panels where she looks at, let's see, it's, for those who are just joining me, he hired a call girl to come by so he can get at least a good 8 hours sleep. He's got a lot of money and he's ready to spend it. But she's late, so instead of having sex with her, he decides, bump it, I'm just going to right to sleep. And he took all the blankets. So she's on Facebook talking shit about him, and then she sees him with this boner when he rolls over. She says, oh, I've got to take a picture of this monster. Look at that boner there. So she takes a picture, and she looks at her phone. She goes, what the hell is this in the background? And so she's putting like the emojis and shit like that on there, and then it's like, what the hell? And she turns around and she sees the monster. He's like, whoa. Let's see. And that is pretty much the folks that were in the chat right here are in the daily gram here. And then I have my daughter who's going to be coloring it. And then Randy who popped in yesterday, and then my best friend Jared on the very, very end. He's the one that gave me or helped me develop the concept, the concept behind the plot and stuff like that, the thing that kind of drives it and stuff, which is basically Pandora's box. This guy here is pretty much the Pandora's box of the story, and it's like, whoa, what the hell? So that's where we are thus far on that. And from there, I'm going to be finishing up the montage of women chapter. And from the montage of women, it'll be closing different clients. So I'll finish up the montage of women and then go on to the next page, which we for every woman that you see here, there's a client that's just been, like 10 clients have been sold because he got a damn good night's sleep. Alright you guys, I will see you on tomorrow or in the next video. You guys have a great